Hey, what's going on, Virgo? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, for those of you who are new to my channel. I'm just going to pull some energy for you guys tonight. Just see what's going on with you and possibly even pull some ancestor messages here. All right, so these cards are stuck together, but let me keep shuffling real quick. Thank you. Make sure you flip the roles as you see fit. Take only what you need, leave the rest, and please use the spirit of discernment, okay? If the message doesn't feel like it's for you, don't force it. Sometimes even energetically, if it's something that you won't do or something that you don't want, the message most likely won't be actually your message. So the way that I read, I kind of tell a story. So you got to kind of just get in there and see what could be for you. But however, just have an open mind. So I got 3 cards that came in the reverse. And right now, I know that, you guys could be going through some type of storm, but it's coming to an end. Just know that, okay? Whatever the tower has brung for you is coming to an end. And it may have happened so quickly, like you didn't even really have a chance to adjust, because everything just came to a halt with the Journey card here in the reverse. It's like a lot of delays with you moving forward on your journey. And I feel like this is about your spiritual journey. So try your best to look on the brighter side, because the storm eventually comes to an end. The rainbow comes out. You get this new beginning for yourself. And even though your plans may be disrupted, it's still going to lead to your breakthrough. It may feel like it's a breakdown, but it's really a breakthrough, okay? Because even with the daughter value here in the reverse position, let me see what's going on with you guys. And the way I see it is that things will actually turn out better in the end. Tell me about the Journey card in reverse. Yeah, it's an ending here. 10 of Swords with a Knight of Swords, okay? So whatever this ending may have brought, it's like someone is lacking the direction or lacking structure. And instead of them seizing the opportunity and moving in and trying to, really fix your situation, is ending. Or something here may make you feel like you've been backstabbed or betrayed in some way. I really feel like it's like the relationship is kind of breaking down. It's like it feels like it's collapsing or something here, and it's not getting better. And you may be stuck at a crossroads. What should I do? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I just sever these ties and just keep moving forward here? But there's going to be a lot of big changes. And as I'm saying, seeing it with this Tower card coming out in the reverse, this is why it's happening, so that you'll be able to get this breakthrough. So what can Virgo do? How can Virgo get through this situation, through this difficult time? 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. The first thing I see is like, don't isolate, You want to connect with like-minded people, your friends, your family, things like that. Excuse me, y'all. I'm having some trouble breathing. I think I'm just probably maybe triggered by something. And it's kind of like, yeah. So sorry. Yeah, connect with people. Connect with your soul tribe, okay? People that will keep you focused and grounded. Yeah, because the Lovers is in the reverse. It's definitely some type of disharmony, or it could be trust issues or some type of imbalance between you and someone else. All right, and it's a lot of choices that you may have to make at this time. You may even have to detach from this situation or from this person, because when it comes to your own personal value system and the things that you actually believe in, you got to stand on that. How can Virgo be inspired to new heights because of this? How can they find the inspiration in this? It's like I keep feeling like that Knight of Wands energy, but it's just, you know, stay ambitious, stay passionate, keep moving forward. Here with what you're trying to accomplish, whatever your vision is, it's like hold your vision, okay? Even though it's turbulent and you're trying to pick up some pieces here, it's just this need. It's like it's time to let go. It's time to let go. Like, you can't stay bound emotionally or mentally to a situation because it's not serving you in the long run. So this is why I keep saying it's like you have to make a decision. It's time for you to choose a path here, Virgo, because this can no longer, you know, transpire first and foremost. But it's like you're going through this transformation. It's like the endings, and that's what's happening. And the endings, of course, are painful, you know, whatever it may be. But every ending also leads to a new beginning, right? And the only thing that's constant is change. So this is the time for you really to start over. It's like you're getting this time to start over. It's like you're walking into a whole new you. You know, it's okay to be sad because, yeah, it's an ending and you're letting go of some things. You can mourn, but you got to let it go because life still has to go on. So take the time to pause. Take the time to reflect. This is a time where you can actually literally take up a course or practice meditation or, you know, pray or do things to empower yourself, okay? Because if you're feeling stuck or severely limited here, you got to come out of that energy. It's time to get moving. What will it take for Virgo to get moving? The Chariot card comes out in the Ten of Cups. Literally, you feel like that the best way for you to overcome your obstacles here, and really it is, it's like to connect to. So what I feel like, what I was going to say, and then I'm going to tell you what the other thing that came to my mind. I feel like some of you believe that the best way to feel good or feel happy again is to connect here with this person you're having this ending with. So say like it's a relationship. You know how sometimes you just feel like that will make me feel content. I will be happy, you know, if I can overcome the challenges and we can reconcile back together or we could be together, right? But it's really about your victory and you overcoming your challenges to go towards your happiness. And that's what's going to help you here to be able to let go. It's for you to find your happiness. For you to connect with other people that are like-minded, right? Your emotional contentment, all of that is how I'm seeing it with the breakdown or what I'm seeing in my mind, right? Yeah, Six of Cups in the reverse. It's like let go of the past and focus on your future. So yeah, okay. Focus on what you want to see for yourself. You want a happy family? Then focus on creating that happy family. You want a long-term relationship? Then start preparing yourself to be in a long-term relationship, right? You want your happily ever after? Then you want to stay determined, okay? Ambitious. Your willpower is really important right now. Like, you got to have that willpower here. That willpower to win, y'all, for real. If you at a current stalemate right now, literally it's because of you not making a decision. And the decision here is, you know, to choose to make a decision, to choose one or choose a path that's going to lead to your happiness. That's how you break the deadlock. Page of Pentacles comes out and the King of Cups in the upright position. So what I feel like here is that you're going to definitely get some good news involving your earthly matters, okay? it's creating a solid beginning for you. So it may be like a new job or something like this, something that you're passionate about. And I feel like this is the time for you to be able to really embark on this right now, because this is going to help you to gain the wisdom you need and also help you to get yourself from being out of this stuck energy. Okay. And once the necessary lessons are learned for your journey, this is where you'll start to realize things are opening up for yourself. So hey, remember, like I always tell y'all, connect to your higher self, because you want to literally learn the lessons at this point so that you can get through this cycle. The longer that you stay in a low vibrational state, the longer you will be in this process. But it could be also a King of Cups that's coming in for you that's very emotionally intelligent. This person is balanced, honey. Trustworthy. They may come in setting some type of goals. It's a very open-minded person. It could be a real good friend of yours, or someone who's just really emotionally stable here is what I'm seeing. Or that could be you, shit. Yeah, because you got some delays here. So it's, I feel like, tell me about this King of Cups. Somebody's definitely curious about you. They just not communicating it. Ten of Pentacles in a reverse position. Show me what. So there's some unexpected changes here with that person. Yeah. This may be the person here that you're having these endings with. Ace of Swords is in a reverse position. Yup. So some things kind of took a turn for the worse, right? Instead of you getting your breakthrough here, you got a breakdown in this situation. It's somebody that you may have a lot of love for. I feel like you may have realized a lot of truths about this situation here. But show me what I need to see. Nine of Pentacles come out. But what I'm seeing here right now, and it's just really about, like, all of this is happening because it's about your own independence, your own self-sufficiency here, so that you can begin to thrive in your life individually. It's like your independence is really important right now. And I'm saying this only because I'm hearing that's what Spirit is trying to, you know, push us to this level of having this independence where we can sustain on our own without being codependent of the connections that we have. Okay? Because you're trying to build some things here. You're looking for success. You're looking for stability and security and things like that. And in order to do that, you have to be balanced for real. And being able to manifest these things here in your life without, you know, the distractions on top of that is what I'm hearing. Because it's like you could have like a lack of ideas or something like that when it even comes to this connection. It's just like you don't know how to fix it. One of those type things. But you're not supposed to. Yeah. The Seven of Swords comes out. Because what I'm hearing is like you're not supposed to. Like this is happening for a reason. Because it's all about you right now, Virgo. Okay? Tell me about the Seven of Swords energy. Temptation. The devil. Codependencies, addictions, self-limiting beliefs, behaviors, things like that. So this is the time for you to address those, basically. And again, if it's not you, it's somebody that's connected to you, okay? But we all got our codependencies. We got our shit. All right? We created part of this storm ourselves, right? We can't always blame the other person. something triggered you. Because usually when the towers fall, somebody usually initiates that tower. So it could have been like some type of argument, or some words may have been said. Well, maybe it wasn't an argument, but some words were said. Something happened. Okay. Yep, heart chakra comes in a reverse position here. Yeah, it's a lack of harmony in this connection. It takes a while to balance this area. Like your heart chakra, you gotta heal. Take your time. Take baby steps. No, shoot. I'm a person, I like my shit fast track. I don't got time to be standing on stuck energy. Like, Spirit, work with me, work through me. How can I get this together? Shit. But allow yourself the time you need to heal, basically. You know, I always got a joke for everything, but that's how I be feeling. Because it's emotional loss. Like, patience. You planted the seeds. So you got to have patience. I know you feel this emotional loss. It's the endings. Let's talk about this new beginning, y'all. That's what I want to see. Let's talk about this new beginning. What's that? Golly, I ain't even get to ask the question. Let's see what's out. So what's the energy in this new beginning? So I got the second chakra in the reverse in the community card. So yeah, somebody's blocked in their creativity here, or that intimacy. You may not really want to connect with people. What's this new beginning looking like? What's the energy? Sure. Thank you. It's one where you can feel more positive. Financial constraints in the reverse position too. So whatever the obstacles and restrictions are, that is being lifted. But again, it's still telling you your new beginning can look like this, one that doesn't have these mountains, right? That you gotta climb over like every cycle. It could be one that's balanced, but it requires you to balance your own energy. So there's a block in your second chakra most likely, and the card that came out was the root chakra, which is the first chakra. So again, once you learn your necessary lessons here, then you can move forward. But and the best way to do it, and I'm like I keep hearing, is like the best way to do it is to literally do something that is meaningful, that makes you feel empowered, okay? Miss Robinson. Some of you may have just attended a funeral. Or may have to. Yeah, it's so whatever your situation is it's a negative situation, and it's unhealthy basically, and that's why they're saying it just has to, it has to end. It's unhealthy, and you got to stop it before things go too far. So it's saying here that things could be. This card is also trying to alert you to the fact that you have an addiction or obsession with a person, an idea, intoxicant, hold up, I don't even know what that, it said that, okay, or object, which will ultimately hurt you more than you could ever imagine. So get help if you need it. If you engage in a lifestyle that attracts negative, unbalanced, or violent people, now is the time to be on high alert. This card may also be a reminder to not be the bully or be abusive to others. If that's you, if that's you operating in that energy, stop it. It could be a liar, backbiter, syndicators, or frenemies in your midst. This is also a warning against excessive focus on worldly things, bad news, pain, suffering, and ugliness. Do you feel trapped? And if you do, say yeah, then by whom or what? Not everyone who says they have good intentions mean it. So, what did you really invite into your life when I said or did that? I don't know what that means. So, let's see. What is this Miss Robinson about? It's a Knight of Swords energy in a reverse. So, whoever this person is, they could be hurtful, rude, tactless. This person can oppose you, or they upset your plans and things like that, okay? Tell me about this King of Pentacles energy. Two of Pentacles upright. Okay, so and that's what it is. It's like it's an imbalance because it's a major imbalance. The connection is lacking balance. So you may be seeing this person here as, somebody you want to offer you something, somebody you want to give to you in that way, like something serious, okay? Stability, relationships, things like that. Even if it's about money, you may be looking for this person to give you some type of security in some kind of way. But what it looks like here, it's with the Six of Cups reverse in the Death card beside it in the reverse position. Y'all, this is definitely like this is a pattern. It's like a codependency. So it's like for some odd reason, what you're looking for in this person here is triggered from, or it's from something that happened in your childhood. So this seems to be getting in the way of your new beginning. It's something in this dynamic that you have to let go of. What is that? What is it that Virgo has to let go of? The Chariot card comes out. You have to have the willpower, man, when it comes to this, and realize that no obstacle can stop you. Yeah, the Lovers is in the reverse. Even this situation. So with something here, it's like you may completely get stuck. You have this inability to move forward past this person. And this is what makes you keep repeating the pattern. So why is that? Ten of Swords comes out in the reverse. So it's old pain, basically. Whatever that hardship that happened in the past with someone, okay, it collapsed. It was some type of breakdown. And you really didn't cope with that situation too well. You had an inability to cope with that. You may have even hit like rock bottom with that situation for some of you. Whatever it is, it's like you had to sever those ties. Like I feel like for some of you, it could have got like really bad, right? Tell me about this Knight of Wands energy. Knight of Wands came out. Let's get to the bottom of this. Six of Wands upright. So what I'm seeing here is like, you got to be ambitious. It's time for you to make certain decisions here. Okay, to move forward. It's one of these things you got to stay passionate, because you want to be able to achieve your goals. And with this situation here, it's like, it's not really moving is what I'm seeing. So you're not seeing the rewards, and you're going through a lot of upheavals when it comes to this connection here. But the reason why, of course, yeah, look at that. I got the moon in the reverse position next to the Six of Pentacles coming out, next to the High Priestess in the reverse, next to the Judgment upright. Okay, so it's some things that you're not trying to see. What is it that Virgo's not trying to see? Three of Swords in the reverse. You're repressing some kind of hurt. So you may be suppressing something. I see the Hangman coming out reverse, and the Fool card is in the reverse. What is it that Virgo is suppressing? Ten of Swords is here. It's almost like you got your back to it. So the Tower card comes out of it. So of course you had this ending, right? It's like you're not dealing with this. It's something within this that you are suppressing, and it exhausts you sometimes. It's like you get to the point you probably have your ups, and then you have these downs. And whatever happened in a past situation here, it collapsed. It collapsed. And even in this situation, it still seems to be like a repeat situation, like it just keeps happening. Is Virgo's... Is Virgo not learning the lesson? Yes. So help us to see, what is Virgo supposed to learn? Ace of Cups comes out. So you're supposed to be learning about love, which we know that, right? Because a lot of us operate in our light worker energy. We're here to teach about love, love of self and love of others, okay? And I'm going to shuffle again because the card hit the floor. I don't like that. And with this Ace of Cups, it's the vessel of your subconscious mind, okay? So it's something within your subconscious, y'all. It's deep. It's like tons of emotion. You may even suppress your emotions. Thank you. Queen of Cups upright. Yeah, and the Seven of Swords was stuck behind it. And I could kind of see that because I was just thinking, like, even thinking about myself, where if something happens sometimes, usually, or something's not going, I might be like, whatever. I'm just going, whatever, I got to keep moving forward. And I won't deal with it. I'll just kind of like suppress it. But it's me just not really trying to deal with it, so I don't have to deal with, the anxiety or anything behind it. It's like it's not even enough energy for me to put my time into thinking about it. So I'll be like, yeah, whatever, okay. This is just what it is. But they're telling you, like, don't suppress it. You are a vessel for deep spiritual love from the universe. You can't help but let the love flow through you and into the world. You can't help this. This is who you are. It's like your cup overflows with that. Your heart overflows with that love. You receive the love, you give love, you are love. Your heart overflows with love. Like, this is who you are. And they like, you're suppressing some things here, your emotions. You may even be trying to suppress that part of yourself. That part of yourself that shows that love because of the disaster and the breakdowns and how your situations haven't been so victorious. How you haven't achieved certain goals when it comes to love or relationships. So it's like you're suppressing yourself down and not opening yourself up to be able to receive. You got to be more receptive to receive. This is blocking you. This card comes as an invitation. Will you take it? Will you say yes to divine love and compassion? And will you run with it? The Ace of Cups carries the potential for spiritual and emotional fulfillment, but only if you embrace it with an open heart. When you open to creative expression, especially when you can allow your emotions to shine through your endeavors, you may be inspired to start a new project, to take an art class, or even engage in an interpretive dance. At this point in your life, you are comfortable with who you are and are happily expressing this part of yourself to others. You're not expressing this part. You're not showing this side of yourself. You have shut down and suppressed this part of yourself, your emotions. I ain't even gonna lie, I already know. Y'all, I'll be like, to tap into these emotions now sometimes, like, you got to be a special motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. Because I can put on, I will 3313, thank you. I don't show, I really have. I've gotten to that point where I used to be, it happened, oh my God. Like, I don't know if y'all can relate, but when I was young, I used to cry all the time. And my family, my mother and them used to be like, you just cry at the drop of a dime. You can look at you when you cry. I was so emotional. I'm telling you, my childhood, y'all. I would cry every second. And I would do it all the time, even into my adult life. And then I just got to the point where I was like, you know what? I'm not crying no more. I'm just gonna stop. It's not getting me nowhere. Like, I'm overly emotional. It's situations that are happening to me that were so bad that this is why I was always like that. To the point I just got mean. Like, into my teenager, when I was in high school, like, I was just mean, very unapproachable. No, middle school was started. Very unapproachable, y'all. My attitude would be so bad. Nobody would want to, like, I didn't get picked. Look, I got picked on a lot growing up, but nobody really approached me because I would be mean. Like, yeah. That's even in my yearbook. I remember them writing that. So I carried that demeanor for a very long time because I was hiding a lot of hurt and I was hiding a lot of pain and I felt bad about myself. I don't know why I was just so unhappy as a child. I need to tap into that and just see. I know it's some things that happened in my childhood that have definitely scarred me, but like, to that degree, my emotions, to the point where, and even through, being married and things like that, the stuff that I went through within that dynamic, it was just like heartbreaking. to the point I just shut my emotions off to numb myself so I could not feel nothing. And that's how I am to this day. I'll be like, oh, I'm emotionless. Like, I literally, now that I think about it, it's like I know how to shut it off. Even when I've cried for my friend for her funeral. When I, found out she was died. Every day I've shed a tear for her. At the funeral, I shed not one tear. Like, I was literally, like, I know how to control my feelings that much. I almost shed a tear when the girl was up doing the interpretive dance and the song that came on. And I literally, like, once I started to feel myself overflow with the emotion, and I blocked it off. And what it's saying is, like, this is the perfect time to open your heart and experience the rich flow of emotion that's available to you right now. This is divine love and compassion that you may be blocking off. This is a part of your spiritual and emotional fulfillment. Even when it comes to new relationships, friendships, your connections, in order for them to blossom, you have to be open. Give yourself permission to open yourself to giving and receiving unconditional love. And you will notice that affection flows effortlessly when you are in these loving states of mind. The water in the card reflects, it's like streams of water overflowing in this Ace of Cups. It reflects the flow of emotion. It says here, this is a generous, compassionate side of the Ace of Cups too. So see this as a time of giving and not taking, and make the most of any opportunity to help others. You have the power to share your inner radiance and positive energy, bringing great happiness to those around you. And you will find that the more you give, the more you receive on multiple levels. I'm glad I read into that, because I'm sitting up here just like, when you get, well, I'm like, well, what the hell we do? We didn't learn a lesson. What did I do? Right? What did we do around this joint? Wow. Y'all, I feel attacked. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even want to read no more. Like, all right. All right, y'all. Good night. 5 of Swords come out. Woo! Oh my God. So whatever the tension is, whatever the conflict or dispute that you may have, okay, it's time to, like, reconcile your differences. I feel like it's that reconciliation of your differences within your own self. Feel what you need to feel. And even one part in the book, it says, maybe I have a problem. No, we don't. We're just amazing. Ooh, okay. Thank you, my spirit team. That's what I don't gotta go on. Thank you. I was like, please don't make me. Trapped in fear. It's your own fear, y'all, that has you immobilized and trapped, preventing you from making the decisions and choices that you need. You are holding yourself prisoner. Goodbye. Face the fear, Virgo. Face the fear. Okay. Where you may be looking at it as like the other person is trapped. Oh, they are so, stuck in their heads. They're anxious. You also are dealing with some things too that is on a deeper level, Virgo. It's not just this person. You guys, I feel like you are mirroring energy here with this person in your life, whether it's a higher level soulmate or a twin flame, okay? Or a soulmate type energy, not karmic energy, y'all. It's your own fear, Virgo, to open up, to receive the love. You've been hurt, abused, mistreated, used for so long that you literally have put a whole wall up around your heart. It's like your protective mechanism. Did I want to grab these cards? I don't know why I did. I didn't mean to. It's the twin flame card, so I'm going to go with it. The universe fully supports you as you continue on your path towards enlightenment. Okay, so you're supported. Take your time. It takes time to heal your heart, right? Just as it said with that heart chakra card that came out. I think I shuffled it up. But yeah, because the heart chakra card came out when I shuffled earlier. I mean, we learning some lessons here, y'all. We trying to get through this, right? We trying to get through this cycle. Don't nobody got time to be stuck up in it no more. We ready to love, right? We ready to move forward. Ooh. Put your time and energy into creative pursuits. That's going to provide an overall sense of empowerment. And that's what I spoke about to you guys earlier, right? It's like when you begin to do things like study something, start a career, a new project, whatever. It's going to make you feel so empowered. It's going to bring you on a whole nother level in your energy, okay? It's going to raise your frequency. And that's what's going to help you here to be able to continue to get into that energy of love. It's like it's unhealthy. That's what they're saying. It's like it's very unhealthy. And it is. It can be detrimental to you. It can be dangerous to you. So begin to take your talents to the next level. Your dream job could be your main source of income. Yes. Come on. Dive right on in. Go ahead. Start fulfilling your life mission, your purpose. Examine your situation with your third eye and do not rely on your human eyes to be your true guide, okay? Because, of course, when we're looking at things with our human eyes, oh, yeah, everything all jacked up, ain't it? Destiny comes out. This is all destined, right? This is like the world card to me. The will, I'm sorry. And basically here, in order to close out the cycle for real, learn a lesson. Things will get better. But it's stuff here that's on a deep, it's like within your heart that you have to work on, okay? Movement, choices, and decisions. And literally, it's so many, it's significant is what it's saying. It's significant changes and choices that must be made right now. But with your effort, with hard work, and with determination, you have the ability to do this. You can juggle all the demands that you have right in front of you. But you got to make this significant choice. It's like it's starting here. Yeah, this is what's going to help things get moving with the accelerated motion card coming out. That's like the 8 of Wands. Even with the wisdom card here. Like, open up your book of life. I want to look at that. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. This card illustrates that there's a spiritual teacher who's about to influence you or you're about to step into. Hold up. There's a spiritual teacher who's about to influence you or step into your life to impart their knowledge or wisdom on you. So look around. Is there someone in your life who has the akum, education, knowledge, and ability to integrate spirituality and its laws into the constraints of the physical world? This could be a compassionate person who offers guidance and inspiration and reminds you that you are so much more than a physical being. You're also a spiritual being with unlimited potential. You may have also drawn this card to confirm that it's time to reach out and find an organization or a group or like-minded souls. But being a part of a group where you can be yourself, share your thoughts, and get valuable feedback can infuse you and encourage you to be all that you can be. Kindred spirits support and they help you live your life to your highest ideals. Finding the true inspiration and enlightenment that's part of your soul. So over time, the student often becomes the teacher. So don't be surprised when others start to seek out and find you. This card of wisdom is letting you know that you have so much to share, whether you realize it or not. You're the higher front. It still goes back to the fact that we are students becoming the teachers, or you can be the teacher and still learning, right? I feel like we play both roles as interchangeable, but be on the lookout. Okay, Virgo, it's so much that we have to learn on this journey, but it's all good. We learning and we growing and we evolving, and that's what it's about, y'all. I love y'all. I hope y'all still love me. I know. Hey, I'm a little triggered myself, bro. They came for me, bro. I'm telling you, we good though, right? We in this to win this. We got this. All right. Peace.